Hi everyone, it's Dr. Rebecca, your chiropractor, energy healer. I've been getting a lot, I've been getting a lot of people asking me about my fitness journey and about my life story in general. So this is gonna get a little bit personal. I'm almost tearing up right now. This is gonna get a little bit personal with everything. And yeah, so this will be part one about me and my life story in general. All right. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a cup of tea or something with me. Just chill, because I want you to enjoy yourself just as much as I'm enjoying myself as well. You know, it really opens my heart every time I talk about my story and my journey. And if you have anything similar or have gone through similar things, please comment down below, and I would love to hear your story and just be a part of my community. Just be a part of my community with me. And Kingsley wants me to throw his toy. So I'm gonna start with my fitness journey in general. So I've started fitness really by finding a Groupon for a fitness center. And I joined, it was called Bounce Aerobics. And I joined, and it was a big community, and everyone was just having fun, joyous, and they really just brought a great spirit to fitness. And it was mainly a women's community. And I felt like I could really be myself. I could really strive for a goal with other people. I started with Shakeology with Beachbody. It's a healthy food supplement, shake drink. It's pretty solid, pretty good from my perspective compared to all the other things that are out there. So I literally just joined it because joined this place because my friend was like, oh, let's do it. It's Groupon, and we're both we were in college and trying to be really savvy about our money. And I lived in a house with at least 5 other roommates, and we were like, yeah, let's go. And I just started picking up on the fitness lifestyle with all these women together, and it was really powerful. And there was yoga and book club and Zumba and Pai-Yo, and I never felt a sense of community like that before, where everybody was on the same page, where everybody wanted to be a healthier version of themselves. And it really lit me up from the inside. And prior to that, I was about 30 pounds overweight. I'm going to probably put a picture over here. Yeah, I was supremely overweight. I would probably eat like a whole thing of brownies every night. Like my thing was chicken and cheese with mashed potatoes and brownies, like a whole thing of brownies with my boyfriend at the time. And I would literally make them from scratch every night. It was so delicious. The chicken had cheese and peppers and onions on top. And I would make the homemade mashed potatoes with like the blender, add the extra cream, extra butter. I just really was enjoying a homey lifestyle and just being really sedentary. And I jumped into a relationship at 14 for 8 years. I moved out of my home at 14. I ran away at 14 and lived with someone for 8 years, and we created a home, like a really comfort zone, and it just got really comfortable, you know what I mean? So I really created comfort in my body and really didn't do anything. And then something happened. I got the Groupon, went to college, my mind opened up, and I had new perspectives into my being, and I saw a whole new world. And I was like, oh my God, these people are like happy and thriving, and like I was just kind of comfortable. You know, it was really comfort in watching Netflix and sitting on the couch and whatnot until I found my group. You know, I found my group, and all of a sudden I lost so much weight. I lost so much weight. I can put another picture of like after joining this community over here, and just having that support, and the people around you are everything with these things. So then I got certified in PAULA, I got certified in yoga, not the extensive 200-hour. I just did like a quick certificate with, I don't know how many hours it was. It wasn't like crazy legit. Okay, at that point, yeah, I got PAULA, and then I started teaching PAULA, Pilates yoga, which was a lot of fun. I like to be dramatic on stage sometimes, and things like that. So then, hi Kingsley. And then in this stage, I went to chiropractic school. And in chiropractic school, if you don't know, chiropractors are typically pretty fit in general. And that's what really attracted me to chiropractic school. They are fit, and the whole community was fit. So I really got along with everybody because I was fit at that point. And a lot of people were into these bodybuilding competitions. And someone I was dating at the time was into these bodybuilding. And then I saw a friend do it. And then it was just like, everybody around me is doing it. I'm inspired to do it. I see how to do it. I'm gonna do it. So I competed for 2 years. I did 3 competitions in figure. And the first competition I did pretty darn good. I don't know what I got, 3rd place the first one? 3rd place, and then I won Best Presentation Award on stage because I did like yoga in my bikini on stage. I'll put a picture over here. I absolutely loved it. I loved competing. I do like competing with people in general. I think it's very healthy and it's very fun to compete with people. And I just go crazy sometimes. And I went hard. I lost so much weight. If you could see, like, I'm gonna put another picture of like, I went too hard. I was eating no fat. I lost my period. It's not good. It messed me up. The whole bodybuilding thing, I would never recommend to anybody. I would never recommend to anybody because, just so you know, there's like a law. There's a law that says once you go that low, I ended up gaining so much. I just swole up afterwards, and it messes with your mind. It messes with your head, okay? Like, you can't see yourself in the mirror the same once you get that skinny. So I definitely had some body dysmorphia, eating disorder, some bulimia, some just looking at my body wrong, like just over criticizing, never happy, restrict and then binge, restrict and then binge, and just not a healthy relationship with myself. And that really turned into more than just physical. It turned into like emotionally beating myself up over everything, and then retreating from people, and then going out again. Because when you do these competitions, you have to be solo. You have to like not go out. You can't go party with people. So I really lived a hermit lifestyle and closed myself off from a lot of people. And, you know, I didn't have the right balance in life. And those bodybuilding competitions are not about balance. I don't regret it whatsoever. I've learned so much, and now I'm able to really show people how to balance themselves out because I've been so imbalanced in my life. So I forego yoga and Pilates, and I went to straight weight training, really, you know, and that it was okay. Everybody has a season of like weight training or yoga and whatnot, but the thing for me is that I broke my foot 3 times, my left foot 3 times I broke, and I just started doing a lot of bodybuilding competitions and doing a lot of weight So I ended up having a lot of pain, I think, during COVID. When I got back, when I didn't lift as much weight, I started feeling the pain, the like weird pains in my body. And it makes sense because I must have been imbalanced in these small ways that I didn't even realize or didn't care because it didn't produce any pain. But once I got rid of that muscle I added on, it really showed the imbalances that were underneath because I was building on top of something that was imbalanced. So I really had to, so during COVID, I started from scratch, mixing a good healthy balance of weight and yoga training together. And and so now I've been rehabbing myself for a couple years now. And it's a constant process of always rehabbing yourself, especially when you've had trauma to anything. So I really understand a lot about the body, a lot about trauma in the body, how to lose weight in the body, things like that. And I could help people through any of their imbalances in weight. And now, currently, I'm at a really happy medium right now where this is recent. I used to care like about what people think about my body because on stage, that's the thing. Like, you care about what people look on your body. It's a thing I signed up for. I really signed up for bodybuilding because I like challenge. Like, I like the challenge. I like to go for something, and it just thrills me, you know? But it turned really toxic when I showed up to the competition and compared myself to other people. And after the competition, when I started eating normal again, there was no way to like eat normal again after like just eating chicken for 6 months straight. Like, there was no way to, because I went way too hard in these competitions. I went way too hard. Like, there was no way for me to come back to a normal life. I'm pretty extreme in things sometimes. And I mean, through all this, especially during COVID, I think I've learned to, I have learned to be balanced in general. And recently I just like, what was stopping me from teaching yoga online was like this body dysmorphia thing. Like, I had this illusion of looking at myself in a weird way. And it's just dumb because I just didn't even look outside to see everybody is struggling with the same thing. First of all, everybody struggles with dysmorphia or like looking at their body weird because look at the TV. Everybody struggles with it. It's normal. And just being yourself refreshes the world, you know, and it's utterly cleansing to just be yourself on the internet. Yeah, so I'm not in any sort of extreme, and I have a really great mentality towards health now after going through all these challenges. And I forgive myself for like eating that pint of ice cream. Like, I don't even care. You know, I used to be like, oh no, like, why am I eating this? And just like, what the hell? Like, no, enjoy the ice cream when you're freaking eating it. Like, have like the supreme gratitude for eating and just be in balance and have a good relationship with food and enjoy how it feels in your body and how food makes you feel afterwards. Because when I was competing, I literally just cut myself off from feeling any type of way towards food. Like, I was just like work, you know? It's like, girl, we're not that competitive anymore. I'm friendly competitive for sure, but like, we're not like, I am totally friendly competitive. Like, I love seeing other people glow up as well and rejoice in their body, but I used to be too toxic on myself in general. So I went to acupuncture. Acupuncture got my period back. I didn't have it for the longest because I didn't have any fat in my body to actually produce menstruation. And and then during college I was teaching Pilates, also like a booty boot camp. Oh, Kingsley, what are you doing? also like a booty boot camp. I was a personal trainer for a while. This is all my fitness stuff that I'm telling you guys. Then what other certifications? I did animal flow, another Pilates thing, and then I did the 200-hour yoga in Peru, which changed my life for sure. I just had a lot of realizations, and it still carries with me today, especially when it's just the act of going to a retreat in general really changes you for sure. And so my goal is to, you know, get everybody together to do retreats, and healing in a group and just expressing yourself in small knit groups really transforms everything, and you're meant to just keep transforming, and we can get stuck in modern society. So yeah, and then I took the 300-hour yoga during COVID online. Hi baby, what you doing? And now I am teaching online on YouTube, and there's also for purchase on my website specialty yoga classes, and I do workshops too for yoga, for all types of stuff and healing. So you can check out my website for any workshops or retreats that are going on in the future. And if you have any, if you want a better relationship with your body, with your health, with food, I'm your girl. I've been through it all. Now I have a nice, I guess I'll show like a current picture of my body over here. Now I have like normal weight. I don't have like the huge butt where I was trying to get that huge butt for the longest time. Now I just don't care about growing a butt or anything like that to try and be cool or to try and impress anybody, you know. But it is growing the glutes and core is really good for your low back in general, and it's a really good thing to do. But I mean, it just kind of was overpopular on the internet, and like making it look nice was like a thing that I got trapped into for a while. But it was really good for my health too, so I'm at total peace with everything in general, and I can help you be at peace with things too, you know. So thanks for coming to my story for fitness. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else with my, hi sweetie, anything else with my health? Oh, my family has a history of bulimia and anorexia on both sides, so kind of fell into that trap just because it's familial trauma, and I guess I transcended that. Yay me, you know. Well, right now I did. I guess I'm not going to jinx it, but I'm good. I guess you don't ever fully heal from anything, but it's something that you just learn to deal with, right? But I'm feeling pretty awesome in general. But yeah, when I went on a couple more things, when I went on that spiritual retreat, I was having, Kingsley's trying to play with me. On that spiritual retreat in Peru, I was having nightmares and ancestral memories coming through of bulimia, and that was not pretty. And I saw why it was happening in the family, and at that time, as I was processing all the old traumas, I believe that I was healing from it too. And it took a lot of meditation to actually get rid of the surface level mental thoughts, to actually go deeper in the body to release these emotional traumas of the family in general. So go ahead and go to my part 2 about my life story in general and how I became a chiropractor, how I became a healer, really. Take care. Bye, guys.